And into round 3. You switch this out to blackcurrant? Guess we could just leave it like this and grow it. I don't even know. We took out the big field and dropped in a small fields of blackcurrant. So you took out this field? Okay. What size of fields are we looking at? I guess is my question. $20 by $20s, or do they have to be smaller? You did 4 by 8s? Well, this is a 4 by 8 and it's red, so. Oh. Oh. Okay. I was like, I can't make it smaller. Alright. Let's see here. So 4 by 8 on 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm down for that. Alright, so we did blackcurrant. On both of them, or did you start the apples and stuff as well? Okay. Get some plant people out here. No, not orchard, silly. Plants. No plants, huh? Okie doke. There's 3. And we're not super over budget, so that's good. Thanks for the tips on this, because you know me, I'm kind of like a big or go home type of person when it comes to gaming. Coffee. So this will make... Oh, it doesn't even tell you. You have to buy all the plants too, so don't go too big. I guess you're correct. You're correct on that. I'm gonna install the irrigation. 6,000 each. But that'll slow down workers having to be out there to water it every time it gets low. Alright, so we're gonna name this farmhouse. Field worker 01. Okie doke. Just don't forget to, you still have to buy the plants. That's after I played. I'm jealous. For the watering fields, they were nice because I had 500 by hundreds of field after last night's campaign was over. Are they not going to go out here and do anything at all? What are you waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on me to click a button that says people can go do it. Shame on you, Tia. Oh, look at him go! I know, right? I was like, guys, get off Netflix and come out here and do some work. It was my bad. It's because I didn't tell them. So, add water and then add manual work allowed. Alright, now we got a full house. You're working so hard. No creeks or rocks, I know, right? Well, we already bought this place all terraformed. So out on our farm, though, it's after generations of us doing this, though. We have nice, smooth terraces. Slight inclines to help water and rain. What about a crop of rocks every year? I'm worried about having another house full of people. Just for the plain and simple fact that, I don't know if I can afford wages for very long. Should we rent a little tractor? Looking to see. Okay, so they should both be able to do both fields. Alright, you guys heard, you heard Dwarf. She said you have to do both fields. You had a tractor and a water tank. Nice. We don't need the water tank no more, thank goodness. Although I do still buy it. I think I bought it last round because it was normal for us to have one. Yeah, as you can see, the water is just fine on these. Click the icon on the first field. Yeah, it just says no machines. And not enough staff. There we go. Getting some seed done. There it goes. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Cultivation in progress, planting in progress. Oh, look at him go. Good job, guys. You did well. 45 days. So I don't know if our money can make it 45 days, but let's hope. This is the only time you ever have to plant these. Oh, little Kim suits out there. It's totally my outfit today. Teal blue plaid shirt with the green pants. I'll totally wear that. And a white hat. And sprayed done, and then all they have to do is wait on that unless there's some problems. These aren't bad. They're only like a month and a half to grow, so that's not too bad once it's planted. Everybody in here trying to rest up a little bit. Doom 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 doom. Well, thanks for the little bit of guidance on that, Dwarf. I usually wait until I can buy farm equipment in order to mess with fields, but it's nice to know we can just go in and do this if we need to. These guys are and the rest. Yep, no tractors and stuff, guys. It's all by hand. Are you spraying again? Harper Cole, Adam Gordon, Martha Rose. Currently working on the field. Doo, 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 doo. Now these guys are well rested. It's the same ones that are tired that came out to help. Get out here, you lazies. Tractor and sprayer. Okay. We have 6,000 monies. Well, less than a month. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Should be fine. 23 days left. Let's see what we have. 176 U of black currant, some fertilizer. Sorry about that. Rotating. Hopefully these guys get some rest. Okay, good deal. Nobody's super happy though. Like, I'm mediocre happy. So are these regrowing bushes? Like they'll harvest every month type of thing? Every couple months? Multiple harvest? Okay, awesome. That's why I like the grass, because it goes so fast. And you don't ever have to replant it, you just keep mowing it. Get some coffee this morning. So third restart, we just had to do smaller fields and ignore everything else. Although technically we could destroy this and get some extra money, because the house will hold these black currants. The house looks like it'll hold all the things that we're supposed to hold. Hi Jeremy, good morning. We are we're trying to do this scenario and I failed the first 2 times already. Dwarfer's like, smaller fields, Tia, smaller fields. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. I just don't like being super broke. Close to bankruptcy. Oh, we have until August to go bankrupt. So as long as we turn a profit between now and August, I don't think we'll go bankrupt. It's just gonna be a little tight. No. No, dwarf. No. Okay. I was like, it was my life goal not to touch loans ever. I'm not doing it in a game. I actually stopped playing the tenants because they made me take out a loan. It made me angry. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Alright. Looks like 3 days left and then we can harvest these. So we'll be 2 months in debt. Now we would be above water, but we bought the watering mechanism so they didn't have to come out here and water every 5 seconds. Yeah, Dwarf, you were watching me. I was thinking about it too. I was like, could I fit the roads in this thing? No. You're right, Dwarf. You're right. Also, trade. Add trade item. Black currant. As soon as I get one. There we go. Yeah. Exactly. Well, I don't want to pay anybody money for borrowing money. Like, you just threw away monies. Unless it's life or death, it's not worth paying the extra money. As Anya said in Buffy, I like my money how it is. Mine. Alright, let's check the budget. Pew pew pew. Negative 4,000 a day. Wait, estimated budget, there we go. Negative 300 a day. So we're at a negative estimation right now. The monthly wages being outrageous. Yep. Yeah, Jorf, it's hard though. I mean, just shifting that mindset from I have a credit card, I can get it now and then pay it later, or I can borrow and just get it and have it now. Changing that mindset to why would I pay somebody if I just waited just a little bit longer? If I really wanted it, I would save up more. I mean, and I know that's harder when the expense ratio and the income ratio are really close together. But yeah, it's definitely a mindset. Doom, 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 doom. If you're doing primary fields, you want to switch to seasonal. For the budget, you mean? Estimated budget monthly? And I'm not fresh out of high school. I have not used my credit card in over a year, but I still have it. I have it like frozen, like I have it turned off. It doesn't accumulate or anything. It's at zero balance. But I haven't been able to let go of that safety net yet. So that's 100% on me. So I still have one, I just don't ever use it. Because I have my debit card now. And I don't spend more than what I have. Oh, I started investing again yesterday. So finally had enough accumulated to the bank account. It was time to roll it over into the Robinhood account. Dum, da, dum. So it makes about 700 per thing, not bad. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. My sister, whom I love very much, says she has a credit card so she can build credit. I'm like, you only need credit to build credit if you're wanting to borrow money. And I understand that you want a house and stuff, but there's other ways to do it. They can check your expenses versus your income. You don't have to have a credit score. Oh, Roth IRA for your daughter? Awesome, Dwarf. That's really great. So it says start them early, that way when it's time they don't have to be working until they die. If they don't want to. Some people want to, which is, that's on them, and that's awesome that they want to do that. But I don't know. Getting that started now. It'd be crazy for as many jobs as I had and as much as I worked, even like when I was a teenager. If I had a Roth when I first started, oh my goodness. Insane. We're making money. We got 15K now. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Alright. That makes me feel a lot better. So this is a 16 by 32 field. And a 16 by 32 field. 16 meters by 32 meters, I think. I don't know. Whatever this is. It's a 4 by 8. But yeah. So 2 of these fields with the house full of plant people. Should be good to go. Awesome. So thanks for that. Morning, Quimby. Usually go with 3 fields for black currants for 1 house, Dwarf. I mean, now that all they have to do is pick it, it should be good. But you need to start with 2 to go bankrupt or go bankrupt. Doom, 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 doo, doo, doo. I thought it was. I thought it was pretty good. Krill was pretty good. Yeah, you recommended it, so I went ahead and watched it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Still, best movie that I've watched this past year is Raya and the Dragon. That is really good. I like that one a lot. A lot. And I still haven't finished Mortal Kombat. It's on my soon list, but I haven't finished it. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. So we're working on a scenario. Getting some stuff in. So can you use a machine on these instead of a thing? Do these always have to be handpicked? So I think that's the whole thing, is everything has to be handpicked. Okay. Turn just a little bit more profit, and then I'll put another house up with more workers, and we'll expand our fields a little bit. Okay. So same thing as the a seasonal house is better. I always worry about the seasonal house because it feels like it's expensive. Don't judge me. Oh, okay, let's see here. 40K for a seasonal house. And seasonal workers are slightly cheaper per month. Okay. Is there anything a seasonal worker can do that the regular farmers can't do? Or vice versa? Well, take care of those spiders, guys. I'm not going in there with you. You're on your own. No, thank you, sir. Seasonals can't use machines. Okay. Is that who I should start switching these out with? Machine guys? He said a tractor and a sprayer would be my best bet. $45,000 monies, or 2,000 monies a month. Yeah, I did. Ugh. Okay. I need a sprayer. There we go. I'm gonna turn him off manual work. That way he works on the machines if the machines need it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it alone and see what they do. Okay. Nice. 677 black currant per field. We do have a couple machine heads in here, so they should be fine doing that if it needs it. Guy's like, and we're done for the day. Nice. Oh, that was much nicer. I'm glad they decided to do that. You just gotta spray all the things? Is that what's going on there? Yeah, that's much faster than having 6 people out there trying to do that. Yes. Irrigation, please. Good call. So one house of people can do all 3 fields. That's not too shabby. We're only like a quarter of the way there. Okay. Two more sprays. Oh yeah, that little tractor's much better. That's worth it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I definitely like them staying busy. That house is driving me crazy being right there, though. 'Cause crooked. It's so crooked right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, yeah, we don't have no monies. Because we're poor. But that's okay. With 3 fields coming in, we have another 2 months before they stop producing anything. Do we have to replant in the springtime? Okay, that's actually pretty cool if we don't have to replant in the springtime. So blackcurrant is definitely the way to go for starting this off. Awesome. Thank you for that tip, that actually really helped. Even though we're in the red some months, just have to get used to it. Multi-harvest, perennial. I don't know what that means. Multi-harvest, obviously, you harvest it multiple times. Perennial means all year? Some years? Half the quarter? 2/4 of the year? I don't know. Annuals once a year? Like you have to replant it every year? Perennial? Annuals have to be planted every year. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I didn't know that because when I was trying to do crops earlier, I couldn't remember which one was which. So annual has to be planted every year. I think I can remember that part. I have to step away for like 5 seconds. I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let's see here. We can keep this steady, and then when we start in springtime, I'll make a house for the seasonal, and we'll add more stuff in. I think it was something I wanted to do. Yep, still making that. Clear all. Oh, I remember. B for budget, training. We're gonna go for oh, I'm tempted between these two. I think we're gonna reduce the builds, I think. And then we will be doing the employee cheaper workers route after we lower some builds. Because the cheaper we can get the workers, the better, right? Sorry, I bought some fresh cherries yesterday, and some nomming on those. They're really good. Haven't had cherries in a long time. As, they have the pits on them still, so I just spit them in the empty water bottle I got. Budget. It still says we're losing money every year. You like perennials? You hate replanting with me? Are hops perennial or are they annual? Training again. Yours have exploded. So I put that new cedar and steel fence in, privacy fence in. You should come out here and make a hops garden in the backyard. So I hired my dad to keep it mowed and everything trimmed down and really nice, so that'd be a great place. Zero maintenance for hops. Doom, 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 doom. Training finished. B for budget. More reduced bills. If we give them more strength, they'll have more energy to come out here and do stuff too. Think they got bored? Maybe they did. Right, but if I say no manual work doesn't include harvesting crops that have to be harvested by hand. Oh, dude. That's actually awesome. Alright, there we go. Manual's off for the fields now. I 100% thought you had to do the thing. What you doing there, buddy? Harvesting a few more? Well, that's really good to know. I appreciate that. Alright, so we turned off manual and they're still out there harvesting, because harvesting is allowed. But we have the tractor and the spray rig, so spraying could get done just by the tractor, and the manual workers don't have to do anything. That's pretty beautiful. Yeah, everything's irrigated already. We spent a little extra money on that, but it is 100% worth it, because that's less time without them having to run out there and do it, and less time for me having to buy a water rig for them to spray. So, nice. We have a nice set up field now. It only took us 50 minutes after we started to get there. It's totally fine. I just hope we have enough money to go through the winter. Oh, I'll take a hydrate for sure. Thank you. Gonna stretch. So we almost have enough money to purchase a seasonal house. Although I don't want to build the seasonal house until next year. If not, you can sell the machines back before winter and re-get it in the spring. Oh, that's true. I think maybe we got another 2 harvests out of these guys if it stretches good. I think I'll keep the tractors just so we can have, we'll have them paid off. Even though we bought them before we could actually afford them. $17. Oh yeah, training. Training. Cheaper. Let's do bills first. Yeah. Well, I think we'll make more money if we save up, but I don't know. I'll spray one more time and then I'll sell it, but we'll see. This one's ready, this one's almost ready, that one's close. About halfway through the black currant. The only reason we're not doing extra on the other ones is we're trying not to go bankrupt. So it's going to be nice and slow and steady. So you just have to accept that. Yeah, we might, like I said, we might hold on to it. Because we've already done several months and it's starting to be paid on. 4 of 24, so we only got 20 more left and it'll be paid for. I feel like the yield in the greenhouse is too small. Like the greenhouse either needs to speed the crops up, like they need to have a shorter growth time or something like that, or something. But I had 6 greenhouses to finish the campaign, because you have to have 3 strawberries, 3 raspberries, and 2 cucumbers. And I finished that part. So those had to be in greenhouses, by the way. I finished that part and I deleted it down to 6 and kept raspberries in there, but even that couldn't keep the jam factory full. Hey guys, you just not want to harvest any of this stuff? What's going on? What the heck are you doing? Go get it. That's fine. That was my bad. It hasn't manually sprayed yet, not one time. So I'm not really too worried about that. So if I had the trailer, it would go out there and dump them in the trailer instead. That's fine. We're too poor for a trailer, guys. Dun, dun. Alright, we're gonna skip. Oof, negative 48,000 monies. Cancel. Negative 31,000. Yep. Sorry guys, there's absolutely no job security. Zero job security at the moment. I'm sorry. Because we're poor, we can't afford things. I don't even know what you could... Let's look. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're kind of just sucking away money. Animals? Can I have an animals endurance? Maybe? Nope. Reuben Stone. Yep. So we did good. Besides close to bankruptcy in the winter. Sheep. Yes, we're doing organic, and yes, we're doing all the feed, because I want them to max output as much as they possibly can. It does pay for itself. Alright, so trade, add item, crop, add item, wheat, add item, soy, add item, peas, add item, grass. These eat 300, so it should average out pretty decently, since we're only doing one thing. I think we messed up again though. Hold on. Build. Alright, so we can have two of those, because this won't hold the other stuff either. It'll hold peas maybe? Nope. Alright, so you can have soy and wheat, looks like. Okay. Dun dun dun. Because we can't afford a barn. We need 50k for a barn to hold its other feed. And we just don't have it. What holds peace then? Are you sure? Because there's no peas in here. Let me check this one. No peas in here too. Alright, well that's good. We already know that this will hold what it needs to hold, so we'll tell it to hold this. We'll have to up it a little bit though. Since it's 300, do 500 and 500. Be a little bit spendy to start off with, but it'll definitely be worth it. When we get enough to be able to afford the other things we need, we'll go from there. Hi, sheep! Oh, and we did forget this, because you have to have this too. Trade, add item, wool, add item, milk, add item, poop, manure. Alright, so we have stuff going out, stuff coming in. There we go. Three people on the payroll. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there we go. 50,000 monies. You guys see what a difference that is with just one sheep pen? Skip winter. Alright. Build. Seasonal employees. You go with organic quail, but the same difference. I know, right? Alright, so what's our window for... Oh, yeah, I guess we need power. I guess you can have some electricity. What's our range? That looks good. Max number of 12. I don't see any peas, that's okay. That's alright, we'll kick these guys in and let them do their thing. At least we won't have to abandon them later. I know you guys are like, T, you're just throwing all your money away. I was like, I know guys, just... It's okay. I need to have that guy up on machines and plants as soon as possible. Yes, I'm thinking two machine workers. Plants guys, and then the seasonals can come in and take care of the rest of this stuff. I do want to get a barn up though so I can get the rest of the food in for the animals. Bye, dragon. Thanks for swinging by for a second. Much appreciated, Blue. I know this is the most super exciting game to watch at the same time, but I enjoy it and I want to get all these scenarios done. You don't need seasonal until mid-April. January, February, March, April. We'll do 15. 15. There we go. Let our sheep do the work. Make us some monies. I didn't realize how much stuff goats did, actually. Goats crank out a lot of milk, almost as much as cows do. $10. Alright, we'll buy the tractor and stuff in just a minute. Hold your horses, guys. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent it on the skills. Whoops. Too late now. Regrets are for suckers. Well, I'm aware that you would like to have things. I would like for you to have things too, but we spend all our monies. Thus and therefore, we don't have things. Alright, pause. Let's check out our little tractor again. Alright, we're trying to keep it this time. And let's get the sprayer. There you go, buddy. You can start your rampages again. There you go. Go take care of the fields before they die. Okay. Our workers should be trickling in here in a couple of days. Around the 15th, I'm thinking. And then we'll have people to harvest these guys. Change the end date of seasonal to the end of the year before. End date's the 12th. There you go. Okay, thank you. Now we got our tractor and our sprayer out. These guys are almost ready to harvest. Yeah, so it looks like April the 15th is a good hiring date. Alright, hold on a second. B, this one, we do want some more reduced bills, but I wouldn't mind some more cheap workers too. I'll hit cheap workers real quick. This one needs one more spray and then should be good. So I lost most of the well, thanks for heads up on that. I appreciate it. So 4:15 to 12:30. Doom, 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 doom. Alright. Couple seasonal workers already in here. Ah, for 900 bucks instead of freaking 1,300. That's good. Alright, so you're not allowed to do manual work. And neither are you. You guys are on the machines at all times. I like to name my places that way I know exactly where the people are at. This one looks a little shady. What's up with this one? What's wrong with this field? Oh, there it goes. I looked a little sickly there for a minute. Alright, it's time to start expanding the fields. See how far this reaches. Alright, this reaches all the way to the end. This reaches all the way to the almost end. That's kind of important. Okay. Let's see what else we have on our menu over here. Apples and pears. I think they actually take a while to grow, so we might go ahead and drop the apples and pears in. Takes over a year for them to grow. Okay. I know that I'm just burning through our profit like it doesn't even matter. Totally fine. Okay. I'll say... How many tomatoes versus gooseberries? Alright, so we'll do 2 gooseberries here. So let's go ahead and do the pear and the apple. We'll hold off on those 2 right now. So we might need an actual stupid orchard thingy. Yep. Allow manual work. Well, we'll do these little guys first, kind of like within a decent radius of this little workhouse here. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the range, so it just covers these. That way when I do other stuff, other places, it won't be so big. And this one's fine, I don't care about that. Okay. Because we're almost done with gooseberries, or blackcurrant. And if I'm being honest with you, I really just want to take that house and move it up here. You're like, Tia, stop throwing my profit away. I refuse. Just throw it right in the garbage can. Totally fine. I mean, that's as good as it can look for what we have available. Just have to cry about it a little bit more. You do need to work on your achievements. That's what I'm doing today. You should be playing scenarios right with me. You already finished all the Going Medieval ones? Nice. So, production time is what you're looking for in the file in the Going Medieval one. To increase your speed, you reduce the production time. But there's also another thing. It says room types, and it is a GSN of room types. Its speed, once you have a room type, is 1.2, so it's 20% faster. So what you want to do instead of 20%, you want to put like 6 in there instead, so it'll be 6 times faster. If you guys just want to adjust rooms based on or speed based on rooms versus the actual item or the actual product. Because I love you guys said research was a little slow. And there's also skill level stuff that lets you finish how fast you go or how slow you go. It's pretty interesting. I have forgotten more than I did the stuff. You gonna make some muffins? Well, how about you make muffins now, and then by the time I'm done, you can give me a muffin. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Just like, I totally eat a muffin. What kind of muffins is it? I like the banana nut muffins. Those are my favorites. Alright, oh yeah. Let's go ahead and spend 7,000 irrigation. 7,000 irrigation. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. We have 12 workers working the little behinds off. Okay, strawberries were the one that you had to produce a lot of, right? Oh, not compared to tomatoes. Jeez. Old-fashioned plain breakfast muffins. Can you put jellies on? My grandma used to just add a dollop of jelly to the batter before baking it, so in the middle of the muffin, once it was done. Nice. Yeah, 6 months ago I discovered banana nut bread muffins, because I used to devour banana nut bread because it was one of the things we had when we were a kid. And yeah, so they make banana nut bread muffins, and those I can tear up really good. They're delicious. And I'm a fan of blueberry muffins as long as they're not too sweet. I like the tartness more than I like the sweetness. You decided small lava packets in the middle of muffins was a bad idea. So you had... I have to laugh because I can understand that. We could also do a fish pond, which are really simple to keep up and output a lot of fish. Like a ridiculous amount of fishes. You had the misfortune to drop jelly out of the muffin onto your cheek, but collarbone when you were a kid and instantly blistered and was... Oh. Yep. Alright, so the orchard's planted. Awesome. Now we just have to wait a year for them to be ready to harvest. This one's being worked as we speak. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there for just a second. So we might do this. So I might add one more. There we go. That's better. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not too worried. That'll catch up whenever it catches up. I'm about to build my little mini town over here. Black Currants is now complete for this quest. See one of these, 35 and 25, so we're making a little money, so I'm being a little reckless. It's totally fine. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, single roads it is. 52. 52. Okay, so that's the longest. These are both the same size. Okay, so technically I could put one right there, a big one right there. I just got to do a thing. Let me tell you, I was not a fan. I was like, I'd be grumbling like, arr. Shit, I don't know why I'm making these so small. Conforming to this little thing, and I need it to be bigger. I need it to be bigger. I need this to be better. I will do one more of this size. Pear, apple. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this exactly. So I kind of want to destroy this. Yes. Ugh, I'll leave it for right now. Eh. Alright, so this is 20 by 36. Alright. There's your symmetrical crazy. Actually, I can change these right here, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're like, TRU, I'm playing this game, or you just trying to make everything symmetrical? You know what, guys? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, to all your little questions. It's totally fine. Okay, now I think we have to have an insane amount of fraggin' tomatoes. 3,500. Same as apples. Alright, so we'll do 2 tomatoes here. Ugh. Okay, so we are done with the black currant. Just a heads up on that. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Not even a little bit? Mm-hmm. This is about as believable as me saying that. Alright, gooseberries on this side. Gooseberries on this side. And I'll let that do its thing for right now. Ugh. Yeah, I was thinking about redoing the black currant to do something else, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. And then I'll do some mega fields out here, I think. Negative 13,000 monies. I know. I know. Because I got overzealous and I wanted to do things. We might add some more sheepsises in, just because I want to be able to afford things more. Afford things faster. Actually, let's do this the easy way. We're going to take pears out. We're going to make this tomatoes. We're going to make this strawberries. And then this is gooseberry, gooseberry, gooseberry. And we'll work on the trees in a second. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. So we have to construct greenhouses, but I don't like greenhouses. I think they're a waste of time and money. Oh, you don't get your money back from roads. There you guys go. Now you know. Could we delete the fields and make more money? Yes, yes we could. But I think it's time to go. It's gonna cry this entire time. We are gonna move this over here, and the house is gonna be moved probably right here. And then I'm gonna build a little center thing down here so we can do bigger crops and better crops with the equipment right here. That way it has a widespread. Even if we want to expand and buy down here, we can. Just needed to pick up a little progress. Did we need the roads? Yes, we did. Did I tell them they can work? I did not. Good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Those are good. Alright, there we go. Here they come. And we're like, hey, what are you waiting on? What are you doing? Doom doo 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 doom doom doom. I need more coffee. That's what I know. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh, honestly, about a minute. Be right back. Alrighty. Well, they're working hard. Let's get some more training done, I think. B for budget, training. We're still working on dropping bills. It's a little spendy, but totally worth it. I think my coffee's almost ready. Okay. I don't have power. You and your power stuff. Such a silly thing. There's our box trailer. We do need a little plow. Now that now I can tell them no manual. I know, right? That way they won't be out spraying instead of doing other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna call that for right now. No manual. The price is gonna be a little steep. Are all these perennials? Perennial? 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 Not perennial. So tomatoes aren't perennial. Gooseberries and strawberries are. Not bad. Alright, less bills per month. We have one more less bills per month once we get some monies. I have no idea how much this is actually going to yield. Oh, hi, bee. You snuck in here. Sneaky, sneaky. We're doing some farming this morning. Dwarf's keeping me from heading to disaster as best as she can. Kind of sad for her, because I don't sneak ass a hat. I said hi. We snuck right in there. I didn't say nothing. Alive and kicking. Alive and kicking today. Which is good. It's Wednesday though, so it's not Monday. So that's a good thing, I guess. Alright. Nice, so the black currants are actually up 100 yield since 2 years ago when we started. It's not too bad. Okay. We might have to keep these on manual because these guys aren't working. I'm gonna turn manual off on these. Nice. Everyone's assigned to the other fields. That could be it. I'll turn them off again, and if they don't ever get done, then we'll know we have a problem. Is there a priority? There we go. I super priored this one, so they should respond to it. We'll see. So far, nothing. There we go. Nope. I'm gonna leave this one checked for no manual. I'm gonna up its priority too. We'll see if they do it. This will let me know what's going on. They're like, we need rest. They're working us to death. Okay, so these two have Proyo over this one, but they're not paying attention to it. And uncheck. They won't switch jobs once started. Why do they hate me? Yeah. Need some fresh black cherries. Good stuff. I'll just leave it on manual. That way I don't have to stress about it. Yeah, we're up to $316 now. Yes! We're the richest. Oh man, we're losing money again. Just kidding. It's fine. I'll just leave it alone. They'll do whatever they do. They'll do their own thing. Can you get multiple harvests per year? Or only one? It doesn't say. Hey, General. Good to see ya. It's almost afternoon. Oh, where's my coffee? That's what I'm missing. I was like, kept reaching for something, and then I was like, no, I don't need it. Oh, I don't need it. It's because the coffee's in the underneath the coffee pot. Hold on a second. There we go. Coffee. Coffee. Very excellent. Those guys. You're not supposed to be spraying. This means I need another tractor. Alright, so we need a stupid cultivator, I think it is. I'm just gonna lease this one for right now. So once we get these plants in the ground, we don't have to do anything. Bye, bee! Have fun lunch. Dinner. Supper. So many things. Planter. Lease. Alright, we'll try it again, Dwarf. It's just making me nervous because I want them to be able to do what they need to do. Because if this doesn't affect harvesting, then I'll just leave it alone. But if it does, then I need it to leave it alone. Yeah, I think we need another tractor. And I'll buy one more sprayer because we actually do need to spray like all kinds of things. And we do need an orchard vehicle. Okay. Alright, there we go. We have 2 people that work on vehicles, so they should be up and moving at all times. There we go, perfect. Because I'm pretty sure we can delete what she's using right now after that field gets done. And we probably won't even need the plow. The only thing is the tomatoes, I think, have to be replanted. I think that's it. I think just the tomatoes. See, that's much faster than by hand. And this one's perennial, so it'll stay. Good old strawberries. So the only thing we've got done is the black currant, which was the first 3 we did. Currently our mass workers are just 2 people that drive tractors in this house and our seasonal workers in this one. And they're hired to the end of December. I don't know. Oh yeah, they harvested the berries. Good job. Thank you. Alright, so that's without them touching anything manually. Which is what we want. Turn manual off on that field. Manual off on this field. Turn manual off on this field. So this will prevent them from spraying, but not harvesting. Okay, that's been proven. Thank you, Dwarf. That was driving me crazy. And we'll rent the cultivator every year unless we get enough money to just buy one outright. Yeah, I'm gonna make a mechanic place right here. Once we get some more money coming in. Auto water, yes. Auto water, yes. Auto water, too poor. But it's raining, so I don't think we need water right now. Thank you for following, kid. Welcome, welcome. We're just kind of chilling out today, playing Farm Manager 2021. We're doing the Shrubs and Trees scenario. It's it has been a harsh learning curve for me. This is our third attempt, and we're still in the red almost every single month. But yeah, welcome. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we play Medieval Dynasty. Sorry, Monday and Friday we play Medieval Dynasty. I'm gonna waste all my money by making roads. There we go. Ah, that's better. Good, good. The game started asymmetrical, so it's driving me a little bit crazy, but other than that, everything's great. Just a little bit of a road problem, as you can see. Actually, hold on, I might be able to fix that. Instead of spending money on important things we can't actually use, why not just use it on things we don't need? Ah, that's better. Yep, that'll work for right now. That looks pretty good, actually. Tomatoes. Gooseberries. We haven't got any other products. The black currant's completely done. I'm halfway tempted to destroy all this and make it into a different thing. But I kind of like the fact that we're making money off of it, so we might not yet. Well, I mean, we could make it organic blackcurrant, which sells even better than regular blackcurrant. Only after a massive reinvestment? I know. Alright, I'm gonna boost our income a little bit by my sheep sisses. Dwarf likes to do quail instead of sheep sisses, but I'm a fan of sheep sisses. I don't think I can do that. I think that'll drive me wonky. Oh, not enough money now. That's fine. Oh, first month we're not in the red. Look at that. 1,600 monies at the beginning. Not worth it in the short term. Well, considering we'll probably be playing this another year, maybe 2, to get these trees to produce, I don't think it's going to be short term. I think we are looking at a long-term play. I like the quail because they breed live rabbits and I don't need a vet to assist them. That way I can send them off on their slaughterhouse. Yep. Alright, hold on a second. Strawberries. Tomatoes. Good morning. How you doing? Tad wider than your fields. I know. I think that condensing them might actually reduce the workload, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. Yeah, the tiny fields was because we didn't have any machines at all to start with, and no money, and it was really bad. So 3 of the 4x8s turned out to be a good deal. But now we had enough money to expand just a little bit. So that's what we're doing. I think I need this stupid cultivator again. Cultivator. I'm just gonna buy it. We don't have to. I don't like leasing things. There we go. And we'll put this on. Oh, it's already set that way. Good deal. Never mind then. The only 2 things we have to make irrigated are these, but that's a lot of money and we don't have that much money yet. Yeah. Look at him go. And the seasonal workers don't take near as much money as the professional workers we have over here. To which I am thankful. Let's see here. Let's look at our strawberries. Nice. Our very large strawberry crop is going just fine. And this one looks like it's almost 15 days left to harvest. So we'll make this one in time. That'll be great. Oh, that's right. Building. Trade. Strawberries. Gooseberries. Tomatoes. Sell above 1. Sell above 1. And sell above 1. Here we go. Ah, coffee. 82,000 monies. Yes! Guys, we're big time now. We can just quit. Oh, that's much better. Do I still have the planter? I think I do. Planter 1, right here. I have everything we need for the fields minus the water cans. Oh, actually, speaking of water. So it's 27,000 to make that an irrigated field, and 27,000 to make this one. So all of our fields are now irrigated fields, so they won't come out in hand water, and we don't need a water truck. And now we're down to 29,000 monies again. That's okay though. Holy smokes, 18 days for the things to be ready to harvest again? Strawberries are pretty fast, I didn't realize. Alright, let's see what we're sitting at now. Strawberries are a quarter of the way done. We don't have very many gooseberries, but they're going just fine. Chugging along a little bit. We got 4 fields of gooseberries. Oh, that's a fire. Fire department. Excuse me, sir. Get here faster. Gotta love scenarios, right? And renovate. It's like it never happened. Except it did. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we're doing training too. B training. We're gonna hit reduce bills for 6,000. And then we'll hit cheaper workers again, which will affect next year's workers. And we can't plant, that's why it's because it's December, so they're not gonna let us plant gooseberries. We'll have to wait until springtime. However, this is kind of a thing. I hit that at up priority. Dum -dum. 49 degrees. Alright. Pick them tomatoes. Not bad. So the strawberry field produced 4,000 strawberries for a 52 by 52, right? Yeah, 52. And we're already way past that for tomatoes for the same size of field. the first harvest. It looks like you get more after certain harvests. At least I noticed that with the current black currants. We got 704 the first like 2 or 3 harvests. And the last harvest we did, we got 800 and something. All in all, that's really not bad at all. Yeah, multi-harvest, yep. And all of these don't need to be replanted except the tomatoes. The tomatoes have to be replanted. Oh, here they come with their little baskets again. I did not do the training to do the guild size yet. We were trying to reduce bills and get cheaper workers at the moment because we were really poor. So training's done. B for budget. T for training. There we go. Yeah, production rate, storage capacity, buildings, prices, machine durability, cheaper workers. How did we get that one without that one done? You said bigger yields for something? Let me look. Increased harvest by 10? That's for fruit growers. We will do the cheaper workers right now though. Alright. 83k again. Yeah. I'll go ahead and make this back to normal prio. Oh, they're doing a second harvest of strawberries. Nice. Yeah, me and patience. But yeah, it did. It did. We did. We probably didn't even need to do the sheep, but can't do that during field work. So as soon as these guys are done, we can do that. So we're halfway done with the strawberries already. That's pretty awesome. Alright, can we skip now? Nope. Can we skip now? Skip. Alright, springtime we have 138k. Cheese and crackers. Alright. We'll do the roads first because I know that's the most important thing that we can possibly be doing to make money. Oh, sorry, it just makes me laugh. Oh, ruh-roh. Okay. One. 2. Alright, this is gonna be apples. This is gonna be pears. No, not peas, pears. So stubborn. What else do we have? Do apples again, because they take the longest, so might as well just do both of those. Okay. And then garages. Let's see where everything fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. It'd have to be a half one. So they should prep everything. So we do need the orchard thingy. Orchard tractor, there it is. Okay, and the little orchard sprayer. And the planter. And the little orchard orchard Annie. Ugh. Well, it's because you're poor and have no money. Money. You park. This one. There we go. Doom, doom, doom. You'll lose a little bit of money. Yep, yep, yep. We could have had extra, but I wanted these to be watered because that's one less thing we have to worry about. I think it's funny he has to go all the way up there to come back down here to do the spraying. Let me think. If you've been enjoying the content community and like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all those different things here on Twitch, over on YouTube and on Twitter. Your support is much appreciated. He has to pick up the chemicals. Oh, that's why he goes up there. Okay. That makes sense then. So it really didn't make sense at first. I was like, I don't know why you're doing that, buddy. Let's check the budget. Estimated budget for the day, negative 200. Week, month, year. So more money as we go. That's good. Doom, doom. $138 days until these are ready to harvest, so we'll get our first harvest of the fruits and stuff soon. Nope, we don't have staff yet. We have another 5 days until staff rolls in. And they can start on all this delicious stuff. That's if we can break even again in 5 days. They won't hire if we don't have money to hire them. If I slowed down a little bit, we wouldn't be in a negative money situation, but like I said, I wanted to put the water on the crops. Plus we added roads and some other stuff we didn't actually need, but we wanted, so there is that. I don't think there's anything in our stuff we haven't sold yet. We'll check though. Alright. We just hired a couple people. No, we didn't. Monthly bills or something? I don't know. We're in the positive. We're in the range of them getting hired. It'll be just a minute. Yeah, exactly. I just gotta move in just a little bit, okay? They're not symmetrical enough for me. Nice. Getting the strawberry sprayed. We have our first person. $800 in 10 monies instead of 900. Not too shabby. These guys are still as expensive as when we hired them, but when we try to hire them again, it should be a little bit less. And they're crying because we don't have enough money for tomato seeds. Got a couple crops of gooseberries ready to go. There's 2 here. Come harvest them and we'll have more monies. Not enough staff. Oh, strawberries are ready too. And why do you need power? Silly thing. You don't need power. Well, I kind of went overboard buying a bunch of stuff and expanding like that. I should have slowed down a little bit, but where's the fun in slowing down? Oh, I got the seeds for this at least. So I have plenty of stuff to harvest. We just gotta get it harvested. I'm gonna go ahead and crank this back down to normal priority. I think we have plenty of fertilizer. So much stuff going on. Still plenty of that. We're almost in the clear again. As soon as we get these harvested, we'll be actually pretty set. Alright, how much more do we have to harvest there? Hopefully not much. The health's still going down on these because they're overripe. So these need to hurry up and be harvested soon. Okay, I'm gonna slap on a emergency over here. Go faster! Oh, that's weeds, not electricity? That little thingy? Interesting. We're back in the red again, or green. We got 12 workers hired, somehow, magically, with no money. This will be a nice setup soon. So there is training for them to get more stuff for harvests. I saw the one for orchard, but not for like regular crops. Did I just miss it? See here. We didn't have enough money to plant tomatoes because we're poor. I may have went a little overboard with irrigating fields. All right. A little bit more money coming in. Alright, go do the weed thing, buddy. Oh, in delivery. So that stuff's not done. Can you buy spray and weed and stuff? Anti-fungus, and let's see here. Purchase. Buy anti. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know you could buy it. That's actually kind of nifty. That's 100 of each. It may last, it may not. I have no idea how fast it goes through it. Alright, got our tomatoes planted. A little bit late, but better late than never. You can buy the seeds for them to plant as well. Well, we might have to buy some more dang tomato ones just to be safe. Let's look to training real quick. B for budget. Yeah, look at money, no money, money, no money. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna let it build up its money a little bit, that way it has money to buy seeds, because I think that's what we're waiting on is seeds for these guys. The only other thing would be an orchard planter. Actually, I'm gonna park this one down here. Park this one down here. Park this one here. Park this one here. And things are not going to use a whole lot. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, I think we're good on machines for right now. For the foreseeable future. Nice. So he's getting the seeds down. So it looks like you can use a regular tractor for that. I thought you had to have a different tractor for that. Interesting. So we got the seeds down for that one. No, but yes, no, maybe? Yeah, so no seeds for the apple one yet. But this one's done. Just waiting to get sprayed, and it should be good. I feel like maybe we need one more mechanic. Machines and plants. Yeah, they are a little bit cheaper. Very nice. Okay. And those guys can reach all the places. That's good. I was thinking about doing a worker house here and a permanent house here. So this also holds seeds. Yes? Okay. And fertilizer? And like the spray stuff? I don't see any of that. Oh, there's the spray stuff. So a regular warehouse can. So we'll probably add a couple of these down here. These places to park equipment, a warehouse down here. So it can go really fast. Not have to go all the way up there. Some more strawberries going. Very nice. Just nice and slow and steady now that we actually have stuff producing fine. Tomatoes are almost ready. Oh, 40 days left on tomatoes. Because we were slow getting them out this year. Next year we won't be as slow. So strawberries aren't bad. I thought the employees would be more expensive for the seasonal ones, but that's actually pretty cool. I'll probably use seasonal employees next year, or next time I play through. They're not near as dreadfully expensive compared to product, because I thought they were too expensive to mess with in the fields. Do 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 do. 13k tomatoes, 500 gooseberries, 3,000 strawberries, 900 gooseberries. We're 50% on gooseberries now. Strawberries are almost done. We're back up to 84k, so we'll go ahead and start training again. Yeah, the regeneration stuff gets them out there faster, so this actually wouldn't be a bad deal. We're gonna go with cheaper workers, though. I'll let them figure that out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of our crutch, as weird as that is for me to say. Pause. Sell. Release. Destroy. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna go sell, trade. Get rid of these. The only good thing was they were producing manure for the farms to be fertilized. But that's okay. We can deal with it. Trade. Sell. Nice, so they've used about 50% of the stuff we bought. Go ahead and get rid of these. So, trade. Anti. 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 Alright, so those will be in stock. We won't have to wait on them. $143 fertilizer. So we'll see if they end up needing fertilizer or not. And we can go ahead and sell the orchard planter. 2 additional employees. Alright, we're gonna machines learning on these guys. Okay. I don't think plants matter on the machine guys, to be honest with you. But we'll go ahead and cap it out just in case. Got 15 people idle. Well, that's probably a good thing. So pears and apples. There we go. This will ensure that by this time next year we'll have full orchards and everything else of everything we need. I really don't know how many tomato seeds we're supposed to have though. Kinda wish we knew how to do that. For a crop this size, how many do you need? Very nice. All of our employers are working that's supposed to be working. Dun 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 dun. I don't think I'm worried about us tomatoes, but I think by the end of this year we should be done with tomatoes. Or maybe not. Dang. No, seasonal workers are working their butts off. Oh, looks like our tractor broke. Repair. Actually, I was wondering when our tractor would break. There we go. Yeah, I'm surprised. It was painful starting though. My goodness. I was not prepared for many things. It seems to have found a nice smooth pattern though, so that's good. I like that this little guy can actually do plowing and everything else too. I was worried it wouldn't be able to. Alright, we should have enough for the seeds, and we might even have enough time to get it planted before fall time. Let's see what they do though. Seems like getting everything sprayed is kind of like the most pain in the tail one. They don't have to wait on the non-organic. They don't have to wait on this anymore because I have this topped off coming in at 100 apiece. Let's check the manure. Still 0. Still no change on the manure. Gives a list of what the little guy can haul in the store. Oh. V for vehicle. Little guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know he could do the plow. I actually didn't know that. He can do the bucket truck too. Good. I might go ahead and grab another one of those actually. Grab another trailer. Oh, there we go. Makes me laugh a little bit. Let's see here. Build. Not that. A thing. I need a thing. Warehouse. Yeah, that's my next purchase actually. Read my mind because the mechanic should fit. Oh, you just can be stubborn, eh? I'll put the mechanic right here. repark. Repark. Park. Repark. Repark. This tractor's like, I'm busy. I don't have time to be reparked. Repark. Okay, so that parking lot's empty. This one still has one left on it. Doom da doom doom da doo da doom 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 da doom. Well, if we fit the last piece in there, I might just delete that and put the mechanic right there. So this guy stops being a crybaby. Strawberry fields. Tomatoes are almost ready. What's our radius look like? It looks like gooseberries are almost done. Nice. We'll delete those as soon as it's actually done. Tomatoes are close to strawberries are done now. We're gonna leave strawberries though, because strawberries are turning a nice profit with very little effort on our part. You think if I rotate this one? Alright, let's go ahead and repark. It took me a minute to catch up and I'm like, oh yeah, I think she probably means this one. Gooseberries is now completed. Come on, I need you to just park. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. We park here. I only got one more thing to repark. Oh, is this our first ones? Our first apples are coming in. Holy smokes, that was actually quite a few more apples than I was expecting. Nice, you got 10k apples out of that really small place. I expected us to have to suffer a lot more. Repark. Alright, well that's all of our vehicles in one spot. Build mechanic shop. Right here. Build seasonal worker house. Acha. Dun da da da. Alright, all the way out that way, and this can go to the 15th. Perfect. Doom doo doo doo. Don't judge, I'm doing stuff, okay? Alright. Relocate to here. Relocate to here. And relocate to here. There we go. We'll just wait till these guys are gone and we'll delete this house and then they'll relocate down here. Nice, so these guys are a really short walk to the stuff to be able to use them. And these guys got a nice little circle around here. If we expanded this way, we could build more fields down here with all of these guys reaching just fine. Doom, 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 doom. Not too shabby. Nice. Have a good walk, Quimby. It's nice outside. You love Tetris the Child, so you have fun rearranging those things. I know, I'm actually looking at this, I'm like, could I fit this sideways in here and then fit a house right here? I feel like I can't, that would not be a thing that we could do. See, it would just be just a little bit. Just a smidge. Oh, I bet you, wait, I think we can. Uh-oh, Raggy. These guys are like, Tia, stop moving the house. Hold on, guys. I gotta move the house like 3 more times, okay? Bye forever, Quibi. Are people here? Ah, looks like we've got some extra workers. Cool. Let it go, Elsa. Just let it go. Doom, 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 doom. Are you broken? Mechanic shop is supposed to repair all the things. Come on now. It's your one job. I just built you 10 seconds ago. You should work. Yeah, it'll be fine. I was just trying something. It's cool that it's not gonna work though. That's okay. Not gonna hurt my feelings either, because we'll have pretty much a replica of some of this right here if we expand this way. We don't actually need to. It's just more of a we can if we want to. Alright, so tomatoes are done. Strawberries are done. Gooseberries are done. Black currants done. All we have left are pears and apples. In wintertime, we are going to get rid of the tomato field because I hate tomatoes and we have to replant them every single year. And we will go ahead and ditch the strawberries too. And I think that we'll switch over and have some black currant coming in. Because right now, we're basically just waiting on the trees to grow. Which ain't too shabby. Yeah, the useless greenhouses are gonna go up here. But we're gonna wait until we're making like really nice money before we touch any of that. I can't believe this yielded 1,000 apples. That's just blows my mind a little bit. 8,000 pears. No need to min-max these. Their brain goes right out rearranging things. And I'm like, and move this over here. And this can be over here. We could technically just delete all this up here. And just have these guys running down here and doing these things. So that is a thing that we could do. It is making a nice little tidy profit now. 1 second. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the greenhouses. They don't actually give any special effects besides letting you get a couple extra harvests in the winter, but they're just not very good. I can't really... I don't recommend greenhouses. It's gonna make us build 10 of these, I think. So gross. Wait, what did I just build? This is not a greenhouse. Tia, what did you build? I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that was, guys. Looked like a seed maker. Yeah, seeds and seedling productions. I'm sorry, it had glass like a greenhouse. I got tricked, okay? Oh, look at this greenhouse. This is like a huge guy. I think we only have to do the stupid little one, so. 1. And we're gonna build them, and then we're gonna destroy them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Why would I not destroy them? that part of the quest is done, why would I not destroy them? They deserve to be destroyed. Are you serious? No, I don't know. Let's see. Alright, 10 of 10. No! Okay. I had to test it for myself, okay? You're like me, you understand. Alright, useless thing is gonna sit up there then. Yeah, greenhouses take too many people to do stuff. It's unpleasant. So I guess 10 greenhouses are gonna sit there and cost us money every month. Do 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 do. 207 days. Nice. Alright, so we'll have harvest out of a couple of these next year. I think these are done harvested? Or about to be harvested. I don't know what's going on with those. Alright. So, tomatoes. As soon as they're done harvesting, I'm going to get rid of them. And they're mid-harvest on the strawberries. What you figured out was to alter their start so their labor-intense phases won't match. Oh, I'm almost done with my second cup of coffee already. Oh, we've been playing for 3 hours, that's why. It's not my normal 2 hours on Medieval Dynasty. I've been averaging about 4-hour completion times on most of these scenarios. We did have 3 failures when we first played, so we didn't get that done, but that's okay. Yeah, I want tomatoes gone. Just don't know what I want to replant. All those people running. Run, 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 run. $20 people for 5 greenhouses to 7 per greenhouse and 2 rotating. Went from 20 people for 5 greenhouses to 7, 1 per greenhouse and 2 rotating. Oh, so they changed the amount you needed for the greenhouses? I wouldn't mind having 1 house just for greenhouses. But I felt like I had a house per greenhouse, and that was not okay with me. That's actually pretty neat. Alright, strawberries. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Well, I'll let you get one more harvest, and then when winter hits, I'll switch the fields. We're done with gooseberries. So we're done with, so strawberry yield was 4,000. 9,000 for gooseberries. Gooseberries are just getting more and more things. That's kind of crazy. Clear. I like it, but it's kind of crazy. We are going to go ahead and get rid of this field though, or this product. I want something we don't have to plant every year, so we'll probably switch this to black currant. We'll switch both of these to black currant. And we'll let this harvest one more time. So we only needed the crutch of sheeps for just a smidge of time. We probably wouldn't even needed that if I hadn't gotten in a hurry. Yeah, so that's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything for us. Yes, for your lack of patience is one of the reasons we love you. You're not wrong. I'll never be crazy enough to say I had infinite patience, for sure. Welcome back, B. We are closing in. All we have left is apples and pears to produce. And we will be done with this scenario. Sadly, that actually is longer than what we were hoping, but that's okay. Alright. Yes, destroy. Organic. Black currant. Boop. Well, it's strawberries, and there's 6 days for strawberries, and then pre-winter we'll switch it to black currant as well. Ugh, I feel bad doing this, but yes. Yes. Okay, I need to move the transformer pole over just a little bit. Oh, can you please not cry about that? That was necessary. Organic quail. It's fine. It's fine. Minus to make seeds. Let's see. Organic. Black currant. Yep. Water please and thank you. There we go. Once you get enough money, buy milk and turn it into organic cheese and butter. Brutalist says his choosy way of making money is to make seeds. Nice. Mine's sheep. It's always sheep. It's always gonna be sheep. It's always been sheep. Organic black currant. 1 day left. Oh, my field workers out there? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, had a little lamp. I know, I know. It's the easiest way for me to start making money. One of the least resource intensive things to start. I know you like the quail better though. I tried doing ostriches yesterday when I was doing the campaign. I finished the campaign yesterday, but my goodness, it was crazy. Hi, Aaron. Thank you. I tried ostriches and they didn't reproduce fast enough. I had tons of pins for them to reproduce to populate the meat factory, the butcher shop or whatever it's called. And it was a fail the entire time. They were crying about not having enough. It made me sad. Alright, so this is done. What we need to do is this. Oh, we can't do it right now because it needs to be sprayed. Fine. Oh, spraying still in progress? Okay. Gotta wait. Organic black currant. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of manure. So you do need manure to start a new field. It's good to know. Alright, so double upgraded the house. Just so we could do this. Boop. And black currant. Yep, irrigation please. Alright, we're good to go. Spend all my monies. Hated the scenario that started with the ostrich pen. It took out and switched it out for quail. I've been using quail ever since. Nice. Plow, cultivate, fertilize, plant. Ready to go. Alright, so we have a lot of black currant about to come in. So I'm thinking... we don't have enough money yet, though. We'll wait. I was thinking maybe do some black currant jam. Oh, nice. Have our first harvest already. That's so fast. Alright, trade. Okay, trade. There's no more gooseberries. There's no more tomatoes. No more tomatoes. No more strawberries. No more regular blackcurrant. I would like to sell pears. I would like to sell apples. I would like to sell black currant. Okay, sell above 5,000. Sell above 0. Under 0. There we go. I should take care of it. Doom, 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 doom. And a couple more days and my people will be gone. Go ahead and skip. Oh, 90,000 in monies? Jeez. We'll wait then. Skip winter. I took all my money. So for every 100 organic lupine that you buy for $3.90, you transform it into 75 seeds and sell them for $1,500. Oh, that's really good. I didn't know the seed thing was so profitable. Just throw that right there. Might as well. Doom, 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 doom. So could the mini guy actually carry a bucket truck? Orchard? It can carry a chest trailer. Okay. V. Chest trailer. Might as well buy one more. There we go. So we'll have 24 seasonal workers. We have a lot of crops to go. Let's see how she goes. This game, there's a functioning red alert 3 click and manage over here. I tell it to not be a crybaby and to share its stuff. We have plenty of stuff. They just have to share. Doom, doom, doom. 15 days until our seasonal workers come in here. We're 142 days until these are ready, and then this one's ready in 14 days. Once all this gets planted, they'll be busy little bees again. Doom, 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 doom. I'm sorry. I have to do this. It has to be done. Alright, what's wrong with this one? What are you doing? Why are you holding me up? What's going on? Oh, you're gonna plant the seeds and then I'm gonna destroy it. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Now I gotta see how big these fields actually are. Alright, so I can meet it halfway. You're like, Tia, no! Tia, yes! Alright, we'll wait. That one... Just one field here. Dun dun. We make the money so we can lose the money. I don't know what this guy's doing. Let's see here. Milk to cheese is about the same. Is there a function red alert? Yep. Really is. You can save a little bit by making seeds you plant to use also. And if you save the fertilizer from your animals, you don't have to pay for fertilizer on the fields. Because you already have it. We have 5,800 right here. But I put the warehouse and here right next to the machines, so hopefully they're smart enough to go here to grab stuff, but I don't think they are. Okay, that guy was stuck. I had to get rid of him. Hire. machines. Alright, there we go. We have 3 tractors, so I only have 3 people to work the machines. Dum, 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 dum. We would have a lot more money, but I went a little crazy and did some things. It was for symmetry, guys. It was for symmetry, okay? As close to symmetry as you can get in this silly game. Alright, what's the problem now? No manure spreader? You gotta share. There's a manure spreader right there. Okay. Yeah, the manure spreader is the big one. So I'll let the people do it. They were bored anyway. Training. That one actually wouldn't be a bad one. You have a seasonal workers a 15% regen rate. $144, $115, $114. We could have left all the crops alone and they would have just managed just fine. That wouldn't have been a problem. I just wanted to switch it up just a little bit. We are in year 4 already. B for budget. I'm not too worried about that actually. Monthly wages are like insanely high. Alright, they're almost done with fertilizing. Phoebe Rogers, Samuel Wheeler, Mila Fisher, George Walton, Matilda Pearson, Arya Mann, Ollie Campbell. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, now I gotta afford the seeds. The most expensive part. This would be funny if I just bankrupted us. I feel like that's definitely something we could have done. La 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 la. I know we'll have to bring those back, but we needed cash, okay? Don't judge me. There we go. Everything's nice and organized again. That is a legit concern. I don't think we should have to release all of them. Oh no. Before we do this, I think there should be an empty button or something like that to say, everybody get out. Actually, I would like one more that said, move all these guys to here. 720 for wages. Now that we have all that down, that's actually really good. Was 900 to start with. We took 2 of the perks that reduced the wages, and now they're 720 a month. Destroy. Alright, there we go. Working as intended. Well, how many do I need? You gotta tell me how many I need. Oh, good, we have more stuff to sell. Hold on. This. Sell. A bazillion organic tomatoes. Sell. Nice. So it used all the money, every single penny we had, and bought 61,000 blackberry or blackcurrant seeds. Where did you go? That's hilarious. Oh, it's not there yet? Oh, I thought this was the truck just dropped it off. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, so big fields are super expensive to get started with. Super expensive. But we're gonna make a bucket load of money off of this. And it's only one tractor used instead of, like, I think we had 12 needs for tractors to move on all the little tiny fields we had. I'd rather just have one out there. So we totally have a total of 5 fields right now with 3 tractors. Alright, that's gonna have to spray. I hope the water can last until we can afford this, because this is going to be expensive. We got 44 days until the first growth. We have 85 days until these are ready. Dun, dun, dun. I'm out of coffee again. I'll be right back. Getting coffee almost every hour. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly, Quimby, hydrate. I actually went and got a V8 hydrate because I was dying of thirst. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, coffee definitely dehydrates you. There goes that truck again. So this was a lesson in freaking hand picking and seasonal workers, basically. So shrubs and trees and shrubs scenario. Definitely do if you've never messed with hand picking the crops before. I personally like the wheat and the oats and stuff like that you can just harvest with machines and fewer workers. But these seasonal workers have definitely paid for themselves. They're all idle right now, but that's because I didn't get my stuff together on time. Everybody's chillaxing. Is there a way to like do this on all of it? I'll say all the machines need to be done at 90%. I think we'll hold off though, because I think we're just spending more money doing that, but don't let my stuff break. Summer's here. 23 days left on this. 65, so 2 months left on the apples and pears. So it'll be October by the time they actually harvest. And we're close, less than a month away. So it'll be late July by the time this does this. Hold on a second. Alright. Sorry, my coffee was still in the kitchen and kinda needed it. Susan said seeds is what you need. So if I made a seed maker, I mean I can't now because I'm poor. Production seeds. So if I made black currant seeds, I could make monies. I wonder what's more expensive, the jam or the black currant seeds? That's a question. I'm just gonna sit here and be poor for a little bit longer. I'm glad it's raining so much because we definitely needed it. This, we don't have the opportunity to water, and we definitely can't afford to water for this crop up here. We've thrown away a good $2 million this scenario. just so I could get things symmetrical. Totally worth it. 10 out of 10 would do again. Just gonna sit here, local things. So if we don't get this done by the 8th August, we're gonna be bankrupt. We have 7 days left on this though, and then it'll be good to go. He hasn't sprayed for anything. I don't understand. Are we out of spray? Nope, we're not out of spray. Oh, we don't have organic spray for these guys. Oh, that's right, because we're doing organic on this one. Which is not part of the scenario. This is just a side hobby to make money. No money. Yeah, I know. We don't have anything else to sell. Two days left to grow. We haven't sprayed. I don't know if they can harvest without spraying. Hopefully they can, because that wouldn't make sense if you can't. 1 day left. We're about to see if we're going to go bankrupt or not. Oh, there they go. Harvest, my pretties, harvest. Doom, 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 doom. Not quite halfway done, and they already got 2,600. I know. So close. And the bad part is the trailer has to make it here before. These are high stakes, guys. I only have until the 1st. Actually, let's go ahead and just do that. Trade. Trade when there's one. There we go. Now we won't have that. Whoops, I forgot. Okay. 4 more days, guys. Come on, you can do this. Wow, or I have 4,600 berries. I have no idea how much they actually sell for. Hopefully more than 36,000. Dun, 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 dun. 2 more days. I think that's it. Dun, 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 dun. and sell. 29th and they haven't sold yet? Sorry. We'll go ahead and just do this ourselves. Sell. Whew. 128,000. Bye, Bee. Have a good stream. If you're streaming, I think it is, because it's normal time for stream. I'll see you later. Yeah, down to the wire, the last second. We made it. We made it by a day. Have a good one, Bee. Okay, irrigation system's in. And we have 22 days, so less than a month for them to harvest again. So that's not bad. That's not bad. These guys still have a less than a month to do. Very nice. We'll do one more harvest of this, and then I'll make another field of it right next to it. I'll just took a little bit. Okay. Okay, trade, add item, and tie this one, and tie this one, and tie. Why don't they just make a 3-in-1, and then we don't have to worry about this no more. There we go. Not too shabby. These guys will get to rest a lot though, between these types of fields. Be a lazy day. I feel like I pushed it enough, so I think we're just gonna slow down just a little bit. So we'll have to rebuild the greenhouses, but that won't be nothing. Yeah, this here, not too bad. E for budget. Still showing a negative profit loss on our budget, but that's okay. Should be done leasing stuff soon, so that means our monthly budget will go up. Look at training again. We're gonna do negotiations this time. Everybody's rested up, but there's nothing for them to do, so we can't really force them out to go do things. 6 days, 5 days, 6 days. Alright. They're about to be busy. I'm gonna leave this open because I want to see how many, how far we go. 30% and 38%. Everybody's out and about they go. All right. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah, the larger fields do take them a little bit longer to clear out, but I like the larger fields better. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see here. Good to know. They have less trips with tractors, but less overall yield. I don't know. Alright. We only got 12k for that, but that's because we saved 5,000 of the berries, because we're gonna try something. So these guys should be out and about doing these other things tomorrow. These are ready. Well, they're fully rested. I'm not sure why they're not harvested. No warehouse. I feel like that's a lie. Oh. Oh, okay. No problem. We can build a couple more. So it went from 25k to 75k. Should be good now. There we go. Thanks, Dwarf. I was like, there better be. Clear. Oh, the apples just blew past that. Apple truck. Nice, so we're about to be done. Which I'm kind of happy about. Dum, 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 dum. And pears. Bow, 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 bow. So that field right there did 40k apples. It's an insane number. So the trees actually yield a lot. That's really nice. Alright, so we're gonna do something. Oh, we have to build those things back. The things. Alright, there we go. Ready? On your mark, get set. 4 hours and 8 minutes later. Dun 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 dun. Yes. We restarted twice. That's what it says. 3 hours and 52 minutes. So most of these scenarios have taken me roughly 4 hours at a time to do. So that's not bad. Plus I get to hang out with you guys while we do this. But yeah, good job. We did it. It was a little rough a couple times because I wanted to change everything. But we got it, and I understand stuff just a little bit better. Still not real keen on understanding greenhouses yet. Like I said, for the most part, I have not found them a good use of my time. But that might just be me and the way I'm doing the greenhouses. So yeah, here we go. We did it. It's done. I now understand the difference between annual and pre-annual. So pre-annual means you don't have to replant them, which is like the best crop if you have to handpick things. But yeah, awesome sauce. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I'm gonna hop off here and let you guys do another thing. Let me see here. Let me check our people real quick. Alright, looks like B's up. So I'm gonna grab you guys. And a D's one. And a go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. So I don't have enough coverage to cover Friday morning's Medieval Dynasty to be on YouTube, but we'll be streaming regular time over here for Medieval Dynasty. I just didn't have an extra clip because we didn't do any extra seasons this week. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and I will see you on Friday. Bye guys.